All right, we're at Max Brick Studio and we have a City Park update. It is done for the design, but we still need to tile this bad boy, and it is a lot of tiles. But we're going to go over it. Who's here, characters. We have a little story going on here, and my helpers today are... Where'd they go? Where are they? They're here, there, there. Alright, there they are. And they're going to help me go over the park here. And this is all custom. And we just did something pretty easy. I don't think we went too crazy. But we'll start down here at the soccer field. Let's just go ahead and start the soccer field.
We're going to go over the characters first?
Yes. How does that sound?
Yeah,
all
characters.
Right. So we have a couple people down here playing soccer.
Me, which is Blossom.
Uh-huh.
I'm Kiwi right here. I have the cutest face on me right now.
Okay. Yep, that is pretty cute. All right, who else do you got down there? Who is that?
That's
This
Lindsay, one of the MacRae girls.
Okay.
No, I said Mackenzie.
And Mackenzie. So Lindsay and Mackenzie are down playing soccer on the field.
And they live in Arizona now.
Yep, they're out in Arizona. So we called this MacRae City Park, and we did that in a previous video about them going away. They moved down to Arizona. So this is kind of our park, just remembering them. So coming into the entrance here, we have our two birch trees from the bookshop set. And you can kind of see the bookshops there in the background. It's a double one. We've done that one before. We have a little path coming in off of the edge of the table. So when they come out of the park, they fall off onto the floor.
If they do this,
Ah!
it's actually an ocean.
So once you come into the park, we have a custom sliding board and a custom merry-go-round. So you can go over and see that a little bit better. This was kind of designed after a sliding board more from the 50s with that metal sliding board. And there's one down in Bolivar, outside of Harper's Ferry. There's a park that we go to a lot. And then we have just a merry-go-round. I remember merry-go-round having either like a blue or a green bottom to it with some yellow bars, so we went with that, and then the dirt kind of going around it. And that's kind of the start of the tiling there. So this whole thing will be tiled, but we'll get it done eventually. That's our merry-go-round and our sliding board.
And the sliding board in Bolivar, it doesn't have these. It's just the gray, it's too much gray, so we did yellow.
Yeah. We tried out different colors, and we liked the yellow the best because it just was all kind of running together, and tried to give it a little bit of texture there.
We also have the Ant-Man.
And then a random girl that he wanted to build.
Yeah, Ant-Man's getting ready to get on the slide there. He made his character. And then
Merry-go-round?
yep, on the merry-go-round. Then we did a tree, and Kiwi really helped me on this tree. How many times did I break this thing?
10.
At least 10 times, probably.
Probably 30, though.
Probably 30. So we took 2 different tries on 2 different designs for a tree. I sent them to Mr. MacRae, but he was a little slow in responding, so I just picked what I liked. Put a little beehive there, a little birdie nest, and the first tree that we did just had way too much green in it, and it just kind of got lost in all the green already on the park.
And there was barely any room for the beehive. We're like, where do we put the beehive in the bird nest?
Yep, so we came up with, looks like some branches there, and just a very simple tree, just those leaves with the leaf pieces on them. So that's our tree, and I think it turned out pretty good. Behind the park, we have an alleyway that...
I rode my bike here.
Yep, Blossom brought a bike in this way, so coming down this way, we have...
And that's my bike, too. My green bike, but I have a white bike.
Yep, so we're coming in between the corner garage and the bookshop, and there's a small entrance down here. by the park that you can kind of get in the back way, just with a little gate. Not locked or anything, but just a little detail that down at that Bolivar Park there, they have a gate on the other side. It's not locked, but you can get in through it the main way. But the main entrance here, I just looked up online for a city park and just found a couple of things with an entrance with like this. A lot of them had like a black iron looking thing going over top of it. There are no black railroad pieces yet, so for the roller coasters. So we went with the light bluish gray, kind of did stone around there, but if they ever come up with a black one, we're switching this out. But for now, that's what it is. The fencing going around is just stone with a little round ball on top. So that worked out pretty nice. We had just the right amount of parts, didn't have to do anything extra. And then we have, of course, our walking path going around. Have a little airplane from the bookshop. And
when we built this whole thing and we were almost done, Mr. Cameraman did it one stud off.
Yeah, so when I originally did all this fencing, I had one stud that way, and which prevented the tiles coming down through for the alleyway. But easy fix, we just flipped them everyone, and it worked out kind of nice. And then finally, down here in the corner, we have a rose bush there in the corner, but we have Mr. and Mrs. MacRae. And they're waving, they're saying hi. And we put a little basketball hoop there. So maybe this was their house and they got a little basketball hoop out back. The kids can play there too. So they're waving and saying hi. So we'll say hi to them. Hi. And hope you guys enjoyed our little park, our little MacRae City Park. And we just got a pretty huge haul on some old Lego sets that we have been working on. So we kind of got sidetracked on our builds, but we'll show those here soon. And we'll see you guys next time.